hundreds to take to the streets in protest. The gathering turned violent. About 30 officers were injured, including one who was intentionally run over by a pickup truck. Some officers were pelted with objects, and 91 people were arrested. Outlaw said that 8 police vehicles were damaged, including one that was set on fire. Stores, including several Rite Aid pharmacies, a restaurant, and clothing and shoe shops, were broken into. 2 ATMs were also reported to have been smashed. So, it's not anything that we haven't seen before. What more can be said at this point? Other than the narrative has to be busted here. This has nothing to do with civil rights. The problem underneath all of this is black behavior. I don't know how many times I have to explain this on the show, but I still hear people saying it's about police, it's about Black Lives Matter doesn't actually represent black people. Radicals are hijacking a legitimate movement. There is no legitimate movement. It's not about civil rights. It's not about police brutality. It's not about the police. It's about black people. It's about black people in big cities and the fact that they commit a lot of crime. That's what this is all about. You've got black people, black men in particular, young black men in particular, who are 6% of the population. And in these major cities, they're committing half of the crime, in some cases more. And if you live in a major city, you know this. Whether you will admit it to yourself or not, you know this. You know which neighborhoods not to drive through. You know which neighborhoods you don't want to live in. You know which schools